A very good morning and welcome back to your English elective classes. Yes, and dear students, before going to the lesson, I must tell you that I was getting a comment that the students are asking me that it is related with the core English or is this the part of core English syllabus. No, my dear friends, students, no, it is not so as you are thinking about. Actually, the writing part which we have already done, that is only for the core English, and whatever the right now from the literature part I am teaching, it is for the only for the elective English students who opted elective English of 100 marks. Okay, hope your concept is clear. But earlier I also discussed a lot about this, and then I went for the elective English students. So please, this is the reason of that you don't get the overall information, so don't miss any lecture and any minutes also. Look at the whole lecture, then you will find the clear concept. You will clear your concept with that. Okay, now let's continue. As you know that we were doing lesson number 1, that is I Sell My Dream, and we will continue with this. And what we have done so far, we known about little about the author, and we will continue with the writing. And in writing also, we knew that there was a hotel and suddenly a huge wave occurred and everything was stopped. Then suddenly they found a lady, and her identification was like she has emerald eye and her serpent shaped ring she wore about it. Okay, and now author says that I'm not interested in it, but still he feels that she is one of the old acquaintance of her. And how and what happens next, we will know. Okay, now let's continue with the paragraph. This was a crucial piece of information. Definitely, because I feared she was an unforgettable woman whose real name I never knew, and who wore a similar ring on her right forefinger, which in those days was even more unusual than it is now. Okay, so here it is talking about कि it is a crucial piece of information, what the ring. सो देन ही स्टार्ट्स रिकॉलिंग, जो उनको याद आता है, क्या उनको याद आता है कि उन्होंने पहले ऑलमोस्ट 30 to 35 years बैक मैं एक ऐसी ही लेडी से मिला था, एंड शी वॉज ऑल्सो वेयरिंग द सिमिलर रिंग. ओके, एंड ही डिड नॉट नो हर रियल नेम, और उन्होंने अपना नाम क्या बताया था उनको, बट इट वॉज नॉट हर रियल नेम, फ्रॉफ्रीडा. ओके, जैसा कि हमने यहाँ पे देखा है ना. कंटिन्यू. I had met her 34 years earlier in Vienna, and eating sandwich with boiled potatoes and drinking draft beer in a tavern frequent by Latin American students. So this is the point where he met first. Okay, and you have to keep it in your consideration that in Vienna, don't forget any points. Okay, again and again I'm telling you students कि आप points को एकदम याद रखिए, हो सकता है मे बी द क्वेश्चन में कम. So what happens, that in Vienna he meets with a tavern. Basically tavern means क्या होता है, a sort of restaurant, छोटा मोटा, and inn होता है. तो वहाँ उनको वो मिले थे, and that was a tavern was a frequent by Latin American students. Okay, so Latin American is basically जो place where this lady hailed, and the place from which she belongs. Okay, now I had come from Rome that morning, and I still remember my immediate response to her splendid soprano's bosom, the languid foxtails on her coat collar, and that Egyptian ring in the shape of a serpent. So, next, what happens? It means कि she had a high pitch voice. And what is high pitch? Very, very loud. And her language, जिसका मतलब होता है weak or fragile. Okay, so that same ring he is talking about, कि एक पॉइंट, ये एक आइडेंटिफिकेशन को उसको एक पॉइंट मिल गया था पहचान के लिए, कि वो पहचान सकते थे. एंड जो उन्होंने रिंग पहना था, उस रिंग को जिस उंगली में पहना था स्पेसिफिक, उस उंगली की भी बात की जा रही है. एंड now next, what happens? She spoke an elementary Spanish in a metallic accent without pausing for breath. And I thought she was the only Australian at the long wooden table. ओके, सो पहले इनिशियल स्टेज में उनको लगा कि उनको देखा देखा लग रहा है, उनको उनको मतलब बहुत ही वो नोन लगती है, ऐसा लगता है कि वो एक ओल्ड एक्वेंटेंस है उसके लिए. एंड देन शी इज़ एन ऑस्ट्रेलियन वियना, जहाँ पे वो मिली थी. सो द ऑथर थॉट कि शी बिलोंग्स टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया, बट ही वॉज रॉन्ग डेफिनेटली. सो वेन ही टॉक्ड टू हिम एंड वॉट ही टॉक्ड विद कि कन्वर्सेशन जो है, जैसे जैसे हम लोग आगे जाते जाएंगे उसके बारे में पढ़ते जाएंगे तो हम लोगों को पूरी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगा. ही गॉट टू नो दैट शी हेल्ड from Colombia, okay, and she had migrated to Vienna in order to complete his study. And what was her study? Now you can see, but no, she had born in Colombia and had come to Australia between the war when she was a little more than a child. I study music and voice. As I discussed now, she had never been pretty and had begun to age before her time. Okay, but she was a charming human being and one of the most awe inspiring. Here it says, what does this line says? It means her age was clearly reflected on her face. Means ऐसा बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं ना कि मतलब आप जितना भी पूछ लो, they will say at the age of 30 you will ask I'm 25 years, at the 35 years old again she will say I'm 25 years old. So this is the tricks when she hides it, but in somehow you feel it, कहीं ना कहीं आपको वो दिख जाता है, उसके चेहरे से ही मालूम चल जाता है कि किस एज का होगा एटलीस्ट. वो अगर वो 35 ईयर्स की लेडी आपको बोल दे दैट आई एम 25 ईयर्स ओल्ड, सो मे बी यू विल नो कि वॉट इज़ हर रियल एज. So here also her age was clearly affecting on her face. Okay, and now she was not very pretty looking according to author. And author जो basically उसके बारे में describe करते हैं उसके पहले look के बारे में जब वो मिले थे. समझ में आ रहा है? और तो आप लोग तो उनको लगता है कि एक उनको ये लगता है कि मतलब उनको बहुत ही प्रिटी नहीं लगती उस एज में, उस एज की बात कर रही हूँ. सो यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन आ सकता है आपको कि व्हाट वाज द फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन दैट द ऑथर फॉर्म्ड ऑफ द वीमेन. ओके, एंड नाउ ये एक क्वेश्चन आ सकता है जहाँ अगर अभी अभी आपने जो पैराग्राफ पढ़ा है मे बी आपका इस पैराग्राफ से यू विल गेट अ लिटिल इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट दिस ऑल्सो. सो अब यहाँ पे नाउ आउ स्पैरिंग, जिसका मतलब होता है एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी. ठीक है, words be I'm telling you that, as I told you that I'll describe the difficult words also which I will think that you must know, so you should know, and hope that you are trying to write down also the difficult words and afterwards you will do it. Now the next paragraph, okay, look at the Vienna was still an old imperial city. Vienna क्या है, imperial मतलब relating with the king ruler. Okay, मतलब किंग्स और उनकी जो शासन होता है उसकी जो इम्पेरियल होता है. तो वियना क्या था ना कि स्टिल ओल्ड इम्पेरियल सिटी था. ओके, एंड whose geographical position between the two irreconcilable conciliable words was left behind by the Second World War and turn it into a next one paradise of black marketing and international spionage. ठीक है, irreconcilable जिसका मतलब होता है those who cannot be joined. सो एट दिस लाइन मीन्स कि आफ्टर द वॉर ये जो दो चीज़ें हैं जो उन पर उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोमिनेंट था. एक क्या, ब्लैक मार्केटिंग और इंटरनेशनल स्पाइनेज means spying. Okay, now I could have imagined a more suitable spot for my fugitive compatriot who still ate in the students' tavern on the corner only out of loyalty to her origins. Since she had more than enough money to buy meals for all her table companions. Okay, now here okay, now the author says that fugitive जिसका मतलब होता है refugee and compatriots मतलब fellow citizen of the company. Okay, so what is the author saying here is that because the tavern was so frequent by Latin American people, so out of loyalty for her country, for her region, she used to visit that tavern yani restaurants Okay, and otherwise she had enough money to go to fancy place to buy means of all the what? All the fancy items. Okay, before all the fears. So the name that day, what happened next? Now we can read the next one. She never told her real name, and we always know her by her Germanic tongue twister that we Latin American students in Vienna invented for her, Frau Freda. Okay, so the name that they invented for her is Frau Frida. So nobody know her real name. Everybody knows as a Frau Frida. Okay, जैसे इस चैप्टर में आपने जाना है, I know, but there it is not mentioned a real name. I will then I'll come back to it first, and I'll tell you the meaning of all the words. So what is all the words is impertinence basically means rudeness. Okay, if you will read it, okay, let me read it ताकि आपको ज़्यादा अच्छे से समझ में आए what I mean to speak. Okay. I had just been introduced to her when I committed the happy impertinence of asking how she had come to be in a world so distinct and different from the windy cliffs of Quendio. And she answered with a devastating. Okay. Now, here, actually, यहाँ पे द ऑथर यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि दिस इज़ नॉट ओनली वेरी गुड वे टू आस्क कि आप वहाँ से यहाँ क्यों आ गए या कैसे हुआ. तो ऑथर को ये लगता है कि आस्क दैट व्हाट मेड यू कम फ्रॉम विंडी क्लिफ ऑफ क्विंटिन, जहाँ से वो बिलोंग करती थी. ओके, ये नाम मत भूलना तुम लोग. एंड कि जहाँ से वो बिलोंग करती कि आप इतनी डिफरेंट प्लेस से यहाँ पर कैसे आ गई. ओके, तो विच शी आंसर्ड कि आई सेल माई ड्रीम एज इट इज़ रिटन. आई सेल माई ड्रीम. मैंने आपको बिगनिंग में ही जैसे कि बताया था कि उनका आई सेल माई ड्रीम जो है, सेलिंग ड्रीम इज़ अ प्रोफेशन. ओके, एंड द वे शी यूज टू सेल हर प्रोफेशन, उनकी जो लिविंग स्टाइल थी, लिविंग बाय सेलिंग हर ड्रीम्स, शी इंटरप्रेट दोज ड्रीम्स एंड टेल इट टू द पीपल. Okay, so this is what the again I discussed about I sell my dream is. So next, in reality, what happens actually, what was going on. So the next paragraph, hope probably that we will continue from the next class. So till then, keep watching, keep learning, so that I can upload more and more videos for the elective also. And yeah, one more thing, the rest of the viewers who think that this is not a part of syllabus and they have nothing to do, they can go to the previous videos of all the previous videos to whom they have not seen yet. So please go through that videos, learn it for the writing skill specifically, because if you will know that what are the things that the concept which you are not getting actually, and you have the carry about it, so I think I'll be known. Then afterwards it will be possible for me to re-upload it to make you more and more easy, because this is a time, as you people everybody know, is that offline classes is not possible for now. So online, do it, don't waste your any time. So ऐसा ना हो कि you will say कि I have wasted all the time, so I don't have enough time to do this. So the rest time, whatever you are spending at home, so please take the benefits of all the important, all the precious time, and learn it at home. So again I'm telling you, if you have not subscribed it yet, in fact, and tell your students, friends also, that the time is not enough for us, plenty of time is there. So please do it at home as much as you can, and as much as for my also, from my side also, it will be possible for me to continue. So I'll continue the part wise as I'm doing right now. Okay, so the elective English students, so please keep watching, keep learning, then continue. I will do it for till then. Thank you and take care.